friends, my name is Shayla, and today we're gonna unbox some things. So I have a bunch of things that have shown up in the mail recently, and I had some things that had gotten held up at the post office after my transition from having things shipped to my place of work to having them shipped to where I live. So it's one of those things where I've got like 4 big boxes and then various other packages with things like washi tape and stuff for my bullet journal. So I'm just gonna unbox it all here now, and then we can move on from there. I got my handy dandy tiny scissors, so let's dive in. I'm trying to keep my address out of things, so I might be a little low as I'm actually getting into some of the packages. That's just a protection thing. So I've got a couple washi tapes in here. This is from Kiwi's Carton. I've ordered from them a couple of different times. And so the first one I have here is just like movie film strip, because in my personal one, I've been doing some movies and things. And I got a couple rolls of that one. I think I got 3. So that's what came in this package, is the 3 rolls of the movie film style washi. And any of the shops that I bought from, most of them were Etsy shops. I'm going to leave them linked down below. So if you're interested in anything I've gotten, you can definitely pick them up there. This next one is one that I'm so excited came, because I'm just about to sit down and do my March bullet journal video. And that is Animal Crossing washi. So I've got this really cute Animal Crossing washi that I can incorporate into my bullet journal for March. Originally I was going to do an evolution theme, but I think I'm going to switch it to Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing comes out in March. It just feels apropos. And this one was made by Polymer Nay. Yeah, some of these, my address is like on both sides, so it's like, come on. Because sometimes they come from like out of country, especially with washi, and so you have like customs things and all that kind of stuff. So this one's a really cute Oron High School Host Club washi tape. I plan on doing like an anime themed one later this year, and so I plan on using that in it as well. I was hoping it would be here in time for Valentine's Day, but that didn't end up working out, and that's okay. Now this next one feels like a book of some sort. And I know I had somebody reaching out to me that they were going to send me a book, so I'm assuming that's what this is. Came with a nice little postcard. It's from the author and then the person working for the author. I should show you. It's wrapped all sorts of cute. I mean, they did a really good job with this PR package. Alrighty, and that book is called Maggie's Place. This is by Annette Hawes. I'm going to go ahead and read the back to you. Years ago, Mary Margaret Sullivan changed her name, boxed up her previous life, moved into Eagle Gate Apartments, and hid her painful memories in her chicken wire storage unit in the basement. But secrets have an inconvenient way of surfacing when least expected. 3 weeks before Christmas, an elegant man in a penthouse, a young woman named Carly, homeless and ill with pneumonia, and 2 calculating thieves invade Maggie's carefully reconstructed life, and in different ways, each is connected to Maggie's difficult past. As Maggie and friends in her senior living community nurse Carly back to health, hearts begin to heal with a hope for the future. But all is not as it seems. When faced with the shocking truth, Maggie must rely on her wits, her friends, and her own strength as never before. So again, this one's not incredibly long. It's barely 200 pages, but you know, the type's pretty dense on it, and I hope to get to this relatively soon, maybe by the end of the month, because it's Monday now, and we've still got some time before the end of the month. So it's quick enough I can probably sneak it in, so I probably will. But yes, this one coming soon. Another book that I received from a publisher that got like lost at the post office was Mermaid Inn by Jenny Holiday. I got a digital arc of this from Forever, and they sent me a physical copy. And you guys, this book is so good. I'm so excited for the rest of this series. Basically, we're in a Stars Hollow style town, but it's beachside, and this girl is left this old inn, and her great aunt was the one who was running it, and after she passed away, she left it to our main character, Eve, and Eve did not want to come back to this small town because she had her heart broken there, and she used to spend every summer there, and it was just too painful. So now that she's forced to be back, she can't sell the inn for at least a year, and she runs into the guy that she was in love with because he is now part of local law enforcement. It's cute. I love it so much. Definitely read this, guys. It's been one of my favorite reads this year. And then I did go to the bookstore real quick recently, and so I picked up a couple things. So we have Green Lady by Jennifer Jullender. It looks like this is a bind-up of 3 novels, a rebellious princess, a wolf with a vendetta, and a legendary prince. Or those are just 3 things happening. I read the back of this. It sounded super interesting, so I picked it up. And then one that was on my list for this month was The Shadows Between Us. I did have a little extra cash, so I was able to go and pick this up as well. It's a YA fantasy. It's shorter than I was hoping it was going to be, but still looks really good. Let's start with the oddly shaped box because I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's from the author of Maggie's Place. A little extra gift in a separate package with lots of packing peanuts. Oh my gosh, it's a mug with the title of the book and a bunch of kisses in the top. How amazing. That's so fantastic. Thank you again to Annette Haas and the person who reached out to me. I believe her last name was Whitney. It's, I think, Jenica Whitney. You both are amazing, and you sent me great packages, so thank you so much. All right, all that's left now are subscription boxes. So let's start with Bubbles and Books for January. The February one came to my house, but this one was one that got caught at the post office. So let's dive right in here. For those of you who don't know what Bubbles and Books boxes are, they are boxes that contain romance novels and other bath products. So I really love to get this. So the theme for the month is Ring in the New Year. And then it's talking about Book Lovers Con and giving all sorts of stuff to this. Telling you all the authors that are going to be there. Hold on. I need something to set things down on. So first up here we have Emmy May's New You Sugar Scrub Bits. So they're just little bits of sugar scrub, which is really nice. I like the packaging on that. That's super cute. And then we have this champagne-shaped bath bomb, which is absolutely amazing. I love this because it's already kind of like broken up a little bit. So it'll be really easy to just like pour some in the bath and not use the whole thing at once, which I really like. And then we have a Strawberries and Champagne Bubbles and Books bath, bubble bath, which they tend to give a bubble bath that matches the products within every month. And then they had it all like padded in this nice little like terry cloth almost bag, which I think you could put like the bits of the sugar scrub in here and do it that way if you wanted to, because this does like cinch up at the top. And then they sent along this little like postcard sized bookshelf that you could fill in, which is really cute. I love that. Now, when it comes to the Bubbles and Books box, there are several different types you can get. I get the Mythic box, which tends to contain a paranormal romance. And in this one, we have another Christine Feehan book, which is Dark Legend. I believe I read this a long time ago, but I've never owned a copy. Yeah, this is Gabriel and Francesca's story. I would love to revisit this because I revisited some of the earlier ones, but I haven't revisited this one in a very long time. So I'm really excited to own an actual copy of this. This is great. And then that is it for January. Now let's move on to February. Now this one's in a much more like nondescript box, and then they have just their logo on it. So I don't know if that was just a marketing choice or if they were out of the pink boxes, and so I just got a white box. I haven't done any research on that, so I can't tell you for sure, but this box seems a little bit bigger, so I would be okay if this was their permanent switch, because I always feel like those pink boxes were packed so tight. And then February's theme was the Eternal Love box, which when you're dealing with paranormal creatures, that can mean all sorts of things. So it looks like we've got some little bitty either bath fizzes or bath bombs. I want to say they're fizzes when they come in this size. That tends to be how it's worked in the past. And then we have a floating heart candle that you could put in your bath. It's a soy candle for anybody who's curious about that. And yeah, So this looks like it's really fun, and I love the little cats on the front. And then we have a bath bomb from Emmy Mays. This one looks like it's a purple rose. It's not telling me the scent on here. And I'm not seeing a card that's telling me in here. So I guess I'll have to go look online. And then we have a pink rose bubble bath, and it looks very pink. And then we have another Christine Feehan book, which is Vendetta Road. I know nothing about this series. It's the Torpedo Inc. series. But lately I've been wanting to try some like motorcycle club style novels. So this might be a good way for me to try one out with an author that I know well. So I'm really interested to see what this is going to be all about. And like I say, I love Christine Feehan, so I'm okay to get books by an author that I know. And last but not least, we have my Book of the Month YA box for February. I am not part of the affiliate program of Book of the Month YA. I just order through them, so I don't have codes or anything like that. And I heard they were kind of like mean to people who are working with them anyway, so I'm okay that I'm not. All right, so let's pop these out. With Book of the Month, you don't get any of the unnecessary like stuff in the middle, but they do like saran wrap all the things you get. And I picked up 2 in February, so I picked up All the Stars and Teeth and then The Sound of Stars, just because I always look when the books drop to see what sounds good to me. I look up their descriptions and all that kind of stuff, and I end up just picking ones. And I usually talk to Lindsay over at Lindsay Tutt, and we tend to pick at least one the same to keep our ongoing buddy reads a thing. And we usually buddy read the Tell It Again book as well, so it's just really fun to read books with Lindsay. We have a good time. And it usually comes with a bookmark of some sort. So yes, there is All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace. And then there is The Sound of Stars by Alicia Dow. So I don't remember too much about these right offhand, but this video is already getting incredibly long. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things here. So here are all the books that showed up. I'm so excited about all of them. And again, thank you to the author of Maggie's Place and her PR person who each sent me a package. They were both so very sweet. And then I will have the 3 shops for the washi down below. And as always, I do enjoy my Bubbles and Books box. And always, thank you to Forever, because y'all are the best, and I just love y'all so much. All right, so I know I haven't ever done like a mass unboxing style thing with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This isn't a common thing. Like I said, I just had some stuff that got trapped at the post office and the like. So that's why I decided to just do it all together. And thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you like seeing unboxing videos. I know that's not everybody's thing. And so, yes, this is YouTube. You guys know what to do. I will see you in the next one.